So check this out. I want to recommend this to anybody. I understand being a ride or die, but doing some time, I ain't doing time for nobody.
Story time about why I went to the feds. So, I'm gonna try to make it as short as possible. If it's super fucking long, I'm sorry. But you ain't gotta watch it. So, don't ever
Reader,
do nothing you don't wanna do. But, November 17th, 2021, I'm 5.5 months pregnant. I had an appointment to go see my baby in 3D. Now, my baby father didn't come home that night, so he called me and said he don't want to drive all the way to where we lived at because we lived far out. Can I bring him 30,000 out the house when I go to my appointment? I was mad at him because he didn't come home, because he always came home. But I decided to do it anyway, even though I didn't want to, because I didn't feel like arguing. I'm like, look, I'm going to have a good day. I'm going to go see my baby, and that's going to be that. I don't know why I got these little fucking dots on my face.
and I don't know why off the back she tripping.
Like, bitch, y'all can't cover up my freckles. I mean, like, what the fuck? Anyway, look like I got pimple patches on. Okay, well, I went to go drop off the money to him anyways, and everything was fine. I went to my appointment, then I went to my best friend's house, and I was there chilling. I got a call from a random number. I never pick up random numbers, cause I just knew the kind of lifestyle that I was into, and I always felt like it was the police or something trying to track my phone. Even though I know it probably don't work like that, but I never picked up the phone. When it was a number that I didn't know, never picked it up. Ever, ever, ever. But this day, I'm like, let me pick this up. Who the fuck is this? Like, baby, I got in a fight. My phone's got took. Meet me in the studio right now. Like, right now. I rushed out my best friend's house so fast. She was so worried about me because I didn't tell her anything. I'm like, something's wrong. I could hear it in his voice that something was wrong. I knew my man. Knew him. I'm like, something wrong. Like, something seriously wrong. Went to the studio to meet him. I get there. He's drenched in blood. Like, blood. Everywhere blood. Everywhere is bleeding. Turns out, he went to plug. He got the shit. He was in the house wearing it up and splitting it up. And the police kicked the door. He jumped out of the third floor, a window on the third floor of an apartment building, and got away from the DEA. He did not know it was the DEA. But my thing is, who the fuck get away from the DEA? Had he known that it was the DEA, he probably wouldn't have came to meet me. Because, of course, if they watching him, they watching me too.
Okay,
Because
I
we live
get that
together,
now.
but
I was about to say she tripping.
yeah, well, we didn't know it was the DEA or nothing. So I'm like, damn, that's like an $80,000 loss right there, baby. We got to go to the house and grab the rest of that cash. And we just got finna go out of town. Like, I don't know what's going on. Until we figure out what's going on, we finna go out of town. We go to the house. I pull up in my driveway. And I just see all these police cars. I'm like, oh, baby, they got us. We pull up. I'll put the car in drive. I'm like, oh, baby, they got us. Like, 50 police cars pull up. They all hop out with guns and shit. I seen the vest. That vest said DEA. Mind you, I'm 5.5 months pregnant. That vest said DEA. I start bawling my eyes out. I say, baby, this the feds. Baby, this the feds. Baby, this the feds. I'm just hugging him. I'm crying. He like,
Old
it's
boy
okay,
knew
baby.
what was
It's all
going
right. It's
on,
gonna be okay.
and he
He's
set her
like, I
ass
love you.
up.
Like,
Nah,
he's screaming like, I love you. I love you. I love you, man. I love you. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's going on. I said, damn, baby, you going down. Mind you, I said you going
nah,
down.
y'all going
When
down
I found out I was
together.
pregnant, I stopped everything. Just hugging him, bawling my eyes out. All I'm thinking is, damn, the police just finna take my nigga from me. I didn't know what was going on. All these police officers hopped out. They got big ass ARs and shit pointed at us. They like, get off him, put your hands up, put your hands up. Mind you, I'm so in a trance. I'm like super emotional. I'm crying. I'm hugging him. I'm just hugging him. I'm just crying like, no, baby, no. He like, you gotta get off of me. They about to shoot you. He yelling like, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. She's pregnant. They end up opening the door and pulling him out, and that's when I finally got off of him. Like, thank God they didn't shoot me, or like, they wasn't super aggressive with me, because he did tell them I was pregnant, and I guess because they was watching this for so long, they knew I was pregnant, so it's probably why. But yeah, man, they didn't arrest me that day. They took him. They took everything from me, my phones, my purse. They searched our house. They took everything out the house, the money, the jewelry, the chains, the watches, everything, like literally everything. They took it. And they finally let me out the police car a few hours later, and I was just sitting in my house. Door broke off. My 2 dogs just crying. I was
I want to
just
know when you went
super
to
emotional.
jail.
I didn't have no phone. Mind you, it was like late as fucking night when they finally let me out the car. It was super fucking late. It was probably like 10, 11, probably even 12. I didn't have no phone. I just got in my car and I drove and I knocked on my brother's door.
When did you
I'm
go
like, the
to
feds just
jail?
came and got charged. I'm just crying. I'm about to cry right now, y'all. I'll be so much.
I know I'm talking a lot, but I want to know when did she go to jail? She said she went to jail. You could like, I seen pictures of her. She for sure went to prison. She for sure did her time. She definitely did. This ain't no fake story. She definitely went to prison. Crash dummy for her nigga. She worrying about some dick. That's what it was. She was worrying about some dick. That's what it was.
Telling this story, or like even thinking about my past trauma, because it's like I didn't deserve that. I was 6 months pregnant. I didn't deserve that, but they didn't come to arrest me or nothing. I ended up just laying in the bed for the whole. That happened on like a Wednesday, 3 years ago yesterday actually. I just laid in the bed a whole few days just crying. I don't even think I ate. I think I probably did eat because I knew like my baby needed some food, but I was just crying. Like I just didn't know. I'm like, damn, they about to come. Honestly, I didn't think they was coming to get me because I was done with that shit. I'm like, ain't no way they tied me into that shit because I didn't do nothing. I haven't been doing shit. I didn't do shit since like May. I didn't do anything since May because that's when I found out I was pregnant. I think I hit my last drop in May. Probably like the end of April, honestly. But they came to arrest me on Monday morning. Yep. They came kick my door in at 7 in the morning. They threatened to shoot my dogs. I'm upstairs making. I'm like, don't shoot them, don't shoot them. They took me in. They read my charges to me. It was conspiracy to distribute drugs. Charges 10 to life. They did let me out on bond. And that was that. And they end up, when we did get our motion of discovery, I end up getting charged because I dropped some money off to him. They were saying that the money that I dropped off to him was, I knew what he was doing with the money. But honestly,
She knew exactly what the fuck they was
he was
doing.
doing with the money because I just know my nigga and I know what he into. Because I was into the same shit. But he ended up, they didn't have no proof of that. But they still end up charging me with that. But that was okay because one of my drops, ended up turning informant, and he called my phone. When they first started investigating us, he got caught up for his own stuff. But he ended up calling my phone, asking me 1,500 blues. I was going to find out my baby gender that day, and I said, nah, I don't do that no more. I'm pregnant. I'm about to go find out my baby gender. But by me saying I don't do that no more, that tied me to the conspiracy anyways. But yeah, my baby father, he actually FaceTimed me sitting with the DA. My baby father overheard the conversation. He's like, call him, tell him I'm coming. I'm like, nah, I'm about to go we about to go find out the gender of my baby. Fucking me, you finna go here to play. Like, we got into a big-ass argument. He like, I need to holler at that nigga like, you been serving him for months, and it's been good service. Like, it never was less than 10. Never was less than 10, and I served him for a few months. But we got into a whole argument. I went to go find out the gender of my baby by myself. It was a setup. They tracked our phones. Well, they tapped our phones, they tracked our cars, and they started watching us from there. And they was actually going to watch us for longer, but turns out that they had the perfect opportunity to kick the door in because they knew he was in there with all them drugs. So that's why they did that, which I'm glad they did because he would have got way more than 12 years had they watched us for a whole year. But, yep. That's my life. Now, he got sentenced to 12 years, and I signed my plea deal for 5 years. The feds is different. You get...
Fuck all that. She tripping. I ain't riding or dying for none of that. Nah. Whoa. She ignored every red flag that the Lord, her Savior, sent to her. She ignored it. She was worrying about what she was worrying about. And Buddy set her up. Because Buddy had to have known too. They all had to have known. Like, nah, when your phone getting tapped. When somebody's on your fucking phone and listening and everything because it's echoing and people are just naive and stupid. But She for sure really is naive and stupid. I'd never crash out like that and ride and die for her nigga. Like, nah, I wouldn't even do that for my bitch. Hell no. This is to teach his own. Stop crashing out for your man. Stop setting up your women. If you're a criminal, y'all gotta move a little smarter out there. Y'all out there tripping. I really don't understand, but I'm loving these videos. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. I got another one for y'all today. It's Kicking It Daily. Like, comment, subscribe. I sent my email down there. I want y'all to, like, if y'all find any videos, hit me up. Send some videos to me.